Hello everyone, this is second cast of Final Anime 2023 here, or aka Gabe, and manga writer name John Pullman, along with the side Resident Evil stories. But the side Resident Evil stories are part of the Resident Evil universe. We already know that, and they're side stories. Anyways, it's been a little bit, I know, but before we get into this, you already know the 4 options: like, comment, subscribe, and hitting the bell notification. But that's up to you. Also, comment down below if you guys are excited for the next coming up Anime Comic-Con, RTX in Texas. I just want to get it out there that we got everything for the costume. Like the armband and everything. We're homemaking Yuki's costume except for the wig. Needless to say, unfortunately, we couldn't get the Volker in time, so I dug something out of my chest, and it actually kind of looks just like it. I'm gonna have to paint this a little bit, but that's okay. So, I figured out, let's homemake an Evolker too. If you can see, it kind of looks like it. As you can see, I have to paint it silver a little bit, especially the barrel and all kinds of things. But that's okay. But yeah, I bring to you my newest horror anime manga, officially a part of the manga/anime universe. Yes, another one. Another epic story. It is pretty epic, I'm not gonna lie. This took me a lot of brain thinking. Season 1 doesn't have that much gore in it, but it kind of does. Not much happens in Season 1, but it is important to know. So I'm gonna say this like I say for the rest of my mangas, alright? Warning for young viewers, or viewer discretion advised in general. This is rated R for blood, a little bit of blood for Season 1. Strong language, kind of. Not that much gore, but scary moments ahead, and very well character development. Viewer discretion is advised. Oh, and one more thing. Nothing sexual happens. I feel like I have to say that all the time, due to the Lucy Van Hyven saga, which apparently is one of the popular ones. No, you guys can check that out at your own risk. It's like I said in my one video, though, I am done making X-rated mangas. Feel free for other manga makers like me to make all that stuff, because it's not happening with me anymore. Anyways, I bring to you the first season of SAKAJI la JAKI. It's a name of a demonic world that we will get into later. This is going to be the full first season, including the opening song 1, and ending song 1. This is the entire first full season of SAKAJI la JAKI. Hopefully you guys enjoy, so let's get into it. SAKAJI la JAKI, episode 1. Or Season 1, Episode 1, Night Sky. Well, just because it's dark out, it doesn't mean I can't get on my computer. Sure, it'll probably wake Mom and Dad up, but honestly, who cares? Said Henry as he turned on his computer. But it turned off on its own as it turned on and broke. Then Henry was suspicious of this. Was it something paranormal? Henry heard a certain familiar voice. A girl's voice. This scared him, because he think it was the right person that died a long time ago. Henry is age 19 and has blue hair, gray eyes, white skin, and is wearing a tan shirt, gray pants, and gray shoes. But as of the night, he heard the girl's voice again. Then he took 2 red pills of his medication, But he did not know they were red. Something weird was happening, and this had changed Henry's life forever. Wah! Wah! Who are you? And how did you get in here? Oh, Henry, you have forgotten. It's Alice, your friend. And yes, I am dead, said Alice as Henry had passed out. Alice is age 23 and has short red hair, black and red eyes, a normal body type, and white skin, and is wearing a black shirt, a black set of pants, and black shoes. Oh, scratch that. It's a black shirt, a black skirt, still girls' pants, and black shoes. She's basically dressed in all black, okay? Because she's dead and she's evil. Basically, if you couldn't tell due to the black and red eyes. But as she gave a terrifying smile, Alice went inside Henry's body, and then as he woke up, he went to the bathroom and looked in the mirror to something horrifying. What could it be? What? No. My eyes. What is this? They're fully pink. What is this? Said Henry as his eyes went back to white and gray. But as he heard Alice in his head, he said, Alice, what did you do to me, damn it? Wow, talk about rude. So because I'm dead, thanks to you, I went in your body, and then a power grew in us. Only you can hear me and see me, but like I said, you must learn this power to use it, said Alice with laughter as Henry felt scared. He screamed as he had felt a burning sensation in his body throughout his blood. As his eyes bled, his eyes turned fully pink again, then fully turned red, and as he looked in the mirror, he grinned with his fully red eyes. As they turned white and red, Henry had passed out due to all the stress and terrifying stuff. But as he passed out in the bathroom, this also made Alice pass out inside of him. And of that night, even through my life did change forever. Having Alice's soul in me, she's a power, and now that we share the same body, I'm scared that she'll have my body, and I'll die by disappearing. And that's the first episode. We're not even done yet. So season 1 goes up to episode 5. I haven't worked on season 2 yet. Anyways, this is the first opening song called Gaga Other Self. So let's get into it to proceed. There is heaven and hell, but will this end, Gaga? Deep down you hurt, but we will rest the world. We will reset it by destruction until we hang on a cross. This power will kill, but I will hold you back, so don't try to kill me, nor anyone. Gaga, other self. The rage to kill, so don't break us down. Like the blood spilling, everyone is dead. As we will kill for joy, as we smile within the glowing red. In our eyes we kill some more to spill some blood. Or will we die in the end? Alright, so that was opening song 1, Gaga Other Self. Episode 2. Edward and Dylan and Henry talk about who Alice was. The next day, daytime. Look, Edward and Dylan, I need to ask you something. Who was Alice Fisher? I mean, we all knew her, but who she was before. I mean, we all knew she died, and we were sort of friends, but I need to know who she was, said Henry, as Dylan and Edward saw the gray in Henry's eyes were now red. They both felt concerned and suspicious of this. Well, Henry, she was weird, a girl of darkness and witchcraft. She was a very unusual girl. She was into the supernatural, said Edward, as he saw another person's shadow behind Henry. But no one else was behind Henry in the room, or so it seemed. Edward is age 13 and has blonde hair, brown eyes, white skin, and is wearing a gray shirt, black pants, and black shoes, and a cross around his neck. But as Edward pointed out to a odd-looking mirror, they all went to the mirror on the wall in the living room. But when they got there, they saw Alice standing next to Henry with a hellish smile and the fully red eyes filled with evil. How is this possible? She's dead. And I don't see her here. Only in the mirror, said Edward, as they turned to Henry. As his eyes became fully red, Alice took control for now. It's 'cause me and Henry share the same body, and I'm in control right now, said Alice, as Dylan hit Henry/Alice in the head with a baseball bat. Their eyes were back to white and red, as Henry was in control now, of the body anyway. He passed out as Dylan said, "Strike 3, you're out, bitch. Edward, grab him. We're going to my house to prepare an exorcism," said Dylan, as he grabbed the mirror, and as Edward grabbed Henry/Alice, they ran to, well, Dylan's house. Alright, I was seeing some, sorry. But yes, they ran to his house to start the exorcism. Dylan is age 15 and is a exorcist rookie and has short black hair, silver eyes, white skin, and wears a white t-shirt, a pink tie, yes, a pink tie, brown pants, and brown shoes. But as they arrived to Dylan's cellar in his house, they nailed Henry/Alice's arms to hang them on the cross and stood up the cross. And as Dylan placed the mirror down in front of the cross, Alice was in control as the eyes became fully red again. Edward and Dylan stood back as Dylan began the exorcism. Hey, episode 2 done. Alright, let's get to the next one, shall we? Episode 3! 2 souls, 1 body on the cross and exorcism. Give us our friend back! And be gone, Alice. And I say unto you, the power of the Lord compels you, said Dylan, as Henry had opened his mouth, as fire and black smoke came out. His eyes went back to white and gray, as the spirit of Alice was fighting back. But as the black smoke went into the mirror, they all saw that it was Alice's soul in the mirror. As Dylan commanded Edward something. "Edward, get him off the cross now," said Dylan, as Edward hurried He pulled Henry off the cross, but as Henry screamed in agony, feeling so much pain from the nails coming out of his arms, as blood sprayed on Edward, he dropped Henry on the ground. Then as Henry hit his head, he got knocked out, then soon woke up in the hospital 5 hours and 7 days later at daytime. Huh? What? Why am I in the hospital? I can't remember. Huh? Wait. What is this? This isn't my body. Why am I in a girl's body? And this voice, it's so familiar. Just let go, Henry. I've won. And as Henry saw Alice next to him, she said, Huh, you think you matter? You're in my body now, but you died from blood loss before you got to the hospital. Your body is in a body bag. So then, as my soul left the mirror, I found my body, and because our souls are connected in my body, I can make you disappear, said Alice as she took control of her body for good. She snapped her fingers, making Henry's soul disappear and turn into a power of evil and darkness. She left the hospital and went to her old house and dyed her short red hair black and dressed in a black shirt, a black skirt, and black shoes. But as Alice cut her hand and wiped her blood on her face from her left hand, she smiled with evil and madness as she licked the blood on the knife blade. As her eyes turned fully red, she said, It's time to kill some people, and I will spill blood. And that is literally how episode 3 ends. Get in there. So, season 1 has 2 more episodes. Come on, guys, we can do it. So let's get into it. Literally about to introduce another character. Episode 4, Evil Lurking Within the Dark. Huh? What the hell? Mom was supposed to wake me up. Why didn't she? I don't know what's going on here, but I don't like it, said Amber as she turned on the light to her room. She saw blood on her walls and blood crosses. This freaked Amber out a lot. Amber is age 13 and has short purple hair, green eyes, a normal body type, white skin, and is wearing a tan shirt, blue pants, and brown boots. Then, as Amber grabbed her knife, she opened the door and saw nothing but darkness in the halls, and her mom and dad's corpse on the floor with their faces bashed in. Damn it! What the hell? Blood everywhere. And my family, they're dead. No. Ah! Whoever did this, where are you? When I find you, I'll kill you. Got that? Said Amber as Alice cut Amber's skin on her left cheek within the darkness. Amber dropped her knife and looked at Alice in her red eyes and then fell down the stairs in fear. As Alice yelled, I'm coming for you! Amber screamed in fear and ran out of her house into the rain to Edward's house. What the hell? Amber, you're hurt. What happened? Alice is back. And I'm glad you're both here. Dylan, We need to go to the school to perform the curse. This should help us. Because if Alice catches us before the curse is over, we might just die," said Amber. As she was sounding a bit crazy, Dylan and Edward were surprised of Alice being alive. So Dylan asked something. "Amber, what curse is this?" "I mean, come on, just tell us. Curses are bad. It's a curse to send us to the other world, into the world of SAKAJI la JAKI." As of that night, the three of them went to an empty club room to perform the curse to enter the hellish death world, named SAKAJI la JAKI, or it's so hard to pronounce. SAKAJI la JAKI. I don't know why I had to name this one so weird, but it's, I don't know. Anyways, the three friends felt scared, but as they knew that they have to do this to hopefully stop Alice, this should work. Let's hope it does. And that's how episode 4 ends. And then literally episode 5 is the last one. Anyways, episode 5, well, for season 1, it's the last one for season 1. Episode 5, Amber and Edward and Dylan perform the curse to enter the hellish death world known as SAKAJI la JAKI, or Sakai. I can't fucking say it. SAKAJI la JAKI. There we go. SAKAJI la JAKI. Say it with me now. SAKAJI la JAKI. Yeah, this is a crazy one. I know. It's about to get crazier. Another word. As we got to the school at night in class 3A, we all felt horrified. So then I looked at Edward and Dylan, and as I placed a paper on the floor, I dripped blood on the paper from my own hand and made a blood cross to enter the other world. Huh? Why is it not working, Amber? Tell us! Calm down, Edward. She is trying as much as she can. I don't know if this is gonna work, though, said Dylan, as Amber felt appreciated. Huh? Guys, look. We're about to be at SAKAJI la JAKI. SAKAJI la JAKI. I don't know why I did this. Huh? Oh, God. Fuck. The floor is breaking! Oh, God! Said Amber as the floor broke. Alice came in at the right time, and as Dylan pulled her in, they all screamed as they fell through many floors upside down. All four of them screamed and fell into 4 dark separate rooms of a different school and a different world. All dark and bloody and busted up. But this school was different. When Amber woke up, fully covered in blood from a blood pool, she climbed out and looked around the room. Where am I? And where is everyone else? Huh? A cleaver? I'll use this for a weapon if I have to. Huh? The hell? A jar of black stuff, said Amber, as a spirit of a little demon girl appeared. Amber was scared as the demon girl said, I'll have your body now. At that moment, the demon girl went inside Amber's mouth to enter her body As Amber screamed, she was now fully possessed, as she gave a look of horror. As her eyes turned fully red, she said, "Oh, little demon girl, think you're in control of me? Well, you're not. You just made me evil with a hellish power, and I love it." "It's time to kill," said Amber as she was going to kill. Amber was now evil. She was now demonic Amber. But what else lies within this evil, hellish world? Since that's season 1 done, rated R, and episode 5 done. And now, let us get on to the first ending song, shall we? Of SAKAJI la JAKI. Hey, I said it right that time. Good for me. Can you guys say it 3 times in a row? Comment down below if you can. This state of the world will go to evil, and death shall take over, and death shall take over. But beyond our world is another, but unlike us, the cursed hell will take over. We shall win, we shall win, we shall win, nor die, nor die, nor die. But we can think, we can think, we can think, unless the hell takes us down to an evil path. In the dark, will we live, or will we die to death? Will death eat at our souls, and let us kill each other? Please pray so we can escape alive, and not drown in our own blood. Let us live and escape this world of madness and hell. God, we all beg, just let us live, or will one of us die, so that we can leave, so that the rest of us will leave. We don't want to leave the one that has to die to make us escape alive. 'Cause beyond our world is a hellish thing, and I wish we didn't come here. This is so much dead. We're fucked from this. But now that we're alive and one of us has died, we can't imagine what we've just done. And we all lived alive, but we wanted to save us all. Well. That was ending song 1, Beyond Our World, from SAKAJI la JAKI Season 1. And SAKAJI la JAKI Bloodshed Season 2 to continue the manga at episode 6 will be out soon. So, that being said, I'm gonna close that now and my shoulder fucking hurts. But I want to thank all of you so much for watching. So, if you want, you can comment and like the video and subscribe and hit the bell notification so you're notified for new content on the channel. But that's only if you want. Fuck me. Excuse me. So, other than that, viewers, stay tuned for more awesome content coming to the channel. This has been Saki and Costa Final Anime 2023 here. And for now, I'm out of here. Peace out, guys. Have a great day. And stay tuned for more content on the channel, as I said already. And with that all said and done, this is goodbye.